home. It's July 31st and hope you're having a great day. My name's Kamala. Siri is adjusting our lighting. And yeah, today is a new moon. It's actually a very special new moon. It's called a black moon.
Hello!
And it is it's a special moon because it is only seen once every 2.5 years. And
that's 2.5.
I actually don't know that we can even see it because it is a black moon and it's a new moon. So, but it is happening. And as a lot of you know, we're coming out of Mercury in retrograde, but I learned today that we're going into Mercury in retro shade, which is the 2 weeks following the retrograde period. And yeah, I just found a piece of shit on my thumb.
Wasn't me.
And that, I have no idea where it came from. I was just sitting here.
Girl dog.
We don't know that. Sitting here, getting ready to start the video, which is why we're a little bit late, and I looked at my thumb. I felt something weird, and it literally was a little piece of poop on my thumb. Fun facts, when you have dogs, you find little nuggets everywhere. It's very interesting. So I'm not really sure why I shared that. This is getting off to a weird start.
We're trying to be authentic here.
We're being authentic.
Yeah.
Our authentic spiritual selves.
Shit happens.
Shit happens. And yeah, so this retro shade period is supposedly going to be even more intense than retrograde as we kind of deal with everything that's been happening in retrograde. And there's going to be a lot of miscommunication, a lot of powerful emotions happening. And it's a good time for self-care, breath work, yoga, not getting into any crazy conflicts with anyone. And even like, you know, if you all of a sudden decide you're going to break up with your partner, and you know, if that's something that needs to happen, great. If it's something that comes out of the blue, maybe hold off and do some self-care, really focusing on yourselves for this next bit. Take a precious pause to look at everything that's going on and then maybe move with a little bit more grace. And yeah, so anyway, still a little world about the thumb incident. So I'm going to now share this video on my Facebook page so more people can enjoy this fabulous live stream. And while I do that, Siri may have a bit to say about the black moon or Mercury in retro shade or who knows what. We'll see.
Well, good morning, you guys, and thank you so much for joining us, tuning in, whether you're watching this live with us right here on July 31st at 12 p.m., noon o'clock here in this day and age. Or if you're watching this at a future time, which we hope that you do. The whole point of doing these live videos is to make these teachings more accessible to people around the world. You know, nothing really beats being in a room of activated people and yogis all doing this work together, like we're creating this soup or stew of energy and cultivating this within ourselves and within the room. But this is the next closest thing until we can actually do a virtual reality live Yoga Galactica holographic stream. This is the next best thing. So really the best way to work with this video or this experience is, if you can, try to plug it into some speakers or stream it Bluetooth via some amplification so you can get more of the audio around you. If you have headphones, you can do that, but sometimes headphones are a little restricting as we're going to be doing some movement. And so plugging into some speakers is really the best way. You can have this video somewhere where you can see it, but ultimately we're going to have you guys close your eyes for many of the exercises, and we're going to guide you with our voices. So for the most part, you don't really need to watch this video, but just playing it, and the audio is the most important part. So taking a moment, plugging into some speakers or headphones if you have them, grabbing a yoga mat, a towel, a blanket, laying that down. Take a moment to share this real quick. Just hit the share button and add it to your page or to a group that you know may really enjoy this. Play it in the background while you're working, and it'll be a reminder to breathe and stay calm and focused. And really, so much of what we're doing here is cultivating these practices for us to be able to center ourselves and be grounded.
Don't eat your feet.
And, you know, whether it's Mercury retrograde or retro shade or whatever's going on with the planets, we're all feeling it. We're kind of in a time of turmoil and chaos where everything is escalating and coming to this breaking point. And ideally, we're not going to break, but we can use this to push through and go through to the other side, because on the other side of all of this really is peace and love, happiness, prosperity, joy, and harmony for all. And I see it, I feel it, I know it's possible, and doing these practices is really an amazing way to cultivate that first within yourself, then your surroundings, then everyone you come in contact with, and it's contagious. Smiling is contagious, happiness is contagious, being calm and focused is contagious. So use this video, work with it. We love you guys so much. Have an amazing transmission.
Hopefully finding a piece of poop on your thumb won't be contagious.
No.
Hi Maya, thanks for joining us. Love you.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, and you know, there is all that positivity available, abundance available. All of that is available, but it's not just a magic wand that you can wave. You really have to work for it. You have to put your mind towards, focus your mind on exactly what you want. Don't sit and wish for it. Manifest that.
And take action. Take action.
Take action. So, with that being said, let's do this. So, finding the most comfortable spot on your mat. Take a minute to close your eyes, blocking out the outside world and going inside. Let's take a long, deep inhale through the nose. Hold at the top. Squeeze the breath around a little bit. Sip in more breath through the mouth. And as you hold this breath, think about your intention for today's journey. Let it swell within every cell of your body. And through a small round mouth, powerfully exhale the breath out. Hold empty. Turn your palms up open to receive. In this emptiness, see if anything comes in. And whenever you're ready, deep inhale. And let's open the mouth, fearlessly sigh it out. Shake the shoulders, elbows, hands, head, face. Make a little noise. Shake off the morning. And then inhale, reach up to the sky. Stretch. Exhale, palms come together slowly, bringing them down to the center of the heart and chest. And together we breathe here. Filling the body with the spirit of air, cleansing our bodies with this breath. With every inhale, visualizing what you are wanting to bring into your life. Rub the palms, fingers, knuckles, create a little friction, stimulate the thousands of nerve endings in the hands. And as you exhale, coming to that place of stillness. As we sit here, let's bow our heads in reverence to this beautiful planet, Mama Gaia, Pachamama. Every single day, giving to us, to every creature here on this earth. She gives, and we take, and we take, and we destroy this earth. So today, maybe think of a way that you can be of service to this beautiful planet that we all reside upon. How can you give back to her? Start right now by sending her a deep prayer of love and gratitude. And then bow to you. Your journey, everything that it's taken to get you here, to this mat to give back to the most important person in your life. Bow to your body, bow to your health, bow to your self-love and self-care routine, for it is so powerful, so important. And send yourself a deep prayer of love and gratitude for showing up and doing this work. Deep inhale. And exhale, letting the hands fall down by your sides. Inhale, reach out and up. And exhale, let your right hand fall to the small of your back. Grab your right elbow with your left hand. Inhale, sit tall and gently pull. Opening the heart, opening the chest, opening the shoulders. You can even massage your back with that right hand. Maybe gently turn the head on an exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the opposite side. Stretching. Good. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, let the left hand fall to the small of your back. Grab the left elbow with the right hand. Deep inhale. Pull open. Let the shoulder blades come towards each other here. Breathing. Awakening. Stretching. Smiling. Every breath a little deeper into the body. Nice stretch, Bella. Good. Inhale, reach the hands to the sky. Exhale, hands come down to the heart and down to the earth. Let's take a deep inhale right here. And as you exhale, walking the hands forward on your mat, gently rocking from side to side. Press your sit bones down to the earth. Hi, Miss Kim. Hi, Sherry. Thanks for joining us. Every inhale, stretching a little further. Every exhale, rocking your body towards the earth. Stretching through the rib cage, through the armpits, through the glutes and thighs. Inhale, rolling up over the knees, coming into a tabletop position on your mat. Spread your fingers wide like a starfish. Take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, we're going to press our bodies up and back into downward facing dog. As you press into downward facing dog, stretch your fingers out wide. Let your chest press towards your thighs. Breathing here. Stretching your body. This is an active pose. Every muscle in the body is alive and awake here. So gently rock your hips from side to side, coming up on the tips of your toes as you shift your weight. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, shake your head. No. Deep inhale, come up to the tips of your toes. Exhale, lower the heels down to the earth. Again, inhale, come up to the tips of your toes. Exhale, lower the heels down to the earth. Last time, inhale all the way up. Exhale, heels lower down. Deep inhale here. Exhale, step the feet forward into a forward fold. Deep inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold your body. And let's inhale, roll the body up. Shoulders round, head is heavy. Hands stretch up, coming into a slight back bend. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Let's take a deep breath here into Tadasana, mountain pose, grounding your feet to the earth. Pull your shoulders back. Deep inhale. Exhale, let the hands fall down by your sides. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up, slight back bend. So very slowly ride that breath to 2 inches off the ground. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. 2 deep breaths here as we snake the hips. Stretching out the lower back. Pull your shoulders from your ears. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, we're just going to simply lower our bodies down to the mat. All the way down. And we're going to roll over onto our backs. Roll over onto your backs. Stretch your legs out. Let's take a deep inhale together. And sigh it out. Melt your body down onto the earth. And we're going to jump into breath work. So focus on the breathing slow and deep within your body. This is our favorite breath work technique. Siri's going to jump into it.
Yes. So if you're just joining us, we invite you to lay down on your back here, feeling the earth beneath you, supporting you, nurturing you, and letting your body become heavy here. And it is our honor to be able to share this breathing technique that has shifted our lives so much and the lives of many around the world. It's called the Wim Hof breath. And many of you that have been practicing with us for years know it because we teach it in almost every single class. But if you're new to the breath, what we're going to be doing is taking about 30 to 40 power breaths into the body, ideally through a round mouth, but if you need to, breathe through the nose or switch back and forth between the nose and the mouth. But you want to breathe so deep that your whole torso expands like a balloon. Chest expands, belly expands, everything's expanding. We do it rhythmically, we do it together. It sounds like this. Good. So do a few with us right here. Allow yourself to synchronize. And we're just going to continue. We're at 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Really bring that breath deep into the body. Good. Remember, you're laying down on your back. This breath can bring so much oxygen into the body that you can get lightheaded. You maybe can get a little dizzy, or your body will begin to vibrate. Your vision begins to vibrate. So laying down here. Good. We're at 25. Excellent. Keep going. And when we get to this magic number, about 40, we're going to take a nice big deep inhale together. That's it. 10 more. And then we're going to exhale all the breath, and we hold the breath out at the bottom. So really get it in these last 5, 4, breathe deeper, 3, that's it, 2, 1, and together we take a nice big deep inhale. Hold here at the top, 5, 4, squeeze all the muscles around the spine, 2, 1, exhale all the breath out. Stay here hot water off and letting the cold water hit your body. Every single part of your body, from your head down to your toes, your back, your booty, your belly, your throat. And when you've held in here as long as you can, just let the breath come back to neutral. Slow, smooth, long, deep breathing. Good, and just feeling the shifts already taking place with just a few minutes of intentional movement and breath work. We're going to jump into that one more time because of how powerful it is, and really cultivating a practice of your own. We encourage you to do this breath every single day, ideally in the morning, midday when you're feeling a little tired, and in the evening before bed. It can really just shift everything and calm you down. So we're going to jump right into this one more time. Before we begin, deep inhale. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Round 2. Here we go. Good. Remember, really pull that breath in. Your chest should be expanding. Your belly should be lifting up towards the ceiling. And remember, you are laying down on your back here, right? Excellent. That's it. Good. Breathe a little deeper. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. We'll keep track. You focus on the breath. Excellent. There it is. Halfway there. Good. Keep going. Now, focus in. Really pull that breath in. Maybe your hands are vibrating. Maybe your lips and face is vibrating. Good. That's it. It's a sign you're doing it right. 10 more. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Together, take a nice big deep inhale. Hold the breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now exhale all the breath out. And again, relax the body here as you sink deep into inner space. Go into your physiology. Bring your awareness from your head all the way down through the throat, into the upper chest and lungs, down into the heart center, and then to the lower lungs. Bring your awareness down into your navel, your belly, your hips, your internal organs. Let it float down through the legs, all the way down into the soles of the feet. And now we invite you to relax your body even more, 20% deeper. Just melt any residual tension, tightness, stress, anxiety, doubt, and worry. Just let it melt down into the earth. Excellent, you're doing it. And remember, staying here in this space with the breath held out as long as you can. Test yourself. See how long you can stay. Maybe it feels a little awkward, a little uncomfortable. Just be in this experience. Trust in your body. Trust in your breath. Trust in your intuition. Something that we're so disconnected with here in this day and age. But we need to cultivate that in order to become our best versions of ourselves. Good. Now, when you're ready, we invite you to take that nice big deep inhale. And as you pull it in, I want you to create the visualization. Imagine like a plant in the desert that's in need of water. This inhale is like pouring precious water into the roots of this plant. And the roots of this plant are like the internal membrane of your lungs. And you're receiving this air like the plant receives this water. And it's nurturing you. It's giving you vital oxygen, everything that you need in order to be the fullest version of yourself. Holding in this breath as long as you can. Staying here. Try to hold it in at least 15 seconds, if not longer. Maybe 30 seconds or a minute. Play with it. And maybe sip in a little more breath at the top here. Excellent job, you guys. And when you feel like you've held in as long as you can, maybe sip in a little more and count to 10. And then when you're ready, exhale the breath, sigh it out with contentment, happiness, and joy. That's it. And as you bring your breath back to neutral, just feeling all of these shifts taking place and knowing that you created those shifts within your body. This is you doing the work here. And know that the ripples of the work you're doing now will unfold through your life, to everyone that you meet, into your relationships, your work. Excellent job, you guys. You're doing so well. Now this next exercise is going to incorporate breath of fire. And breath of fire is a rhythmic pulsing breath in and out of the nose, and we pump the navel with the breath. So what we're going to do is pull the knees up into the chest and take a few moments to let the legs rock to the right and the left, forward and back, making circles in one direction, going in the opposite direction. Good, that's it. And now we're going to begin the breath. So if you know breath of fire, allow yourself to jump right in. And if you're new to the breath, this is what we're going to do. Open the mouth, stick out the tongue, and begin to pant just like a dog. And you want to make this a pulsing breath, a rhythmic breath. Pump the navel as you do this. Good. Once you've locked in, you're going to close the mouth and transfer this breath to the nose. Try to go at a pace that you can sustain. And of course, if you need to, take a break and then come back in. Ladies, if you're on the first 3 days of your menstrual cycle or first 16 weeks of pregnancy, please stick with long, deep breathing for breath of fire exercises. And now, we're going to add the posture. Wrap the arms tightly around the knees and legs. Try to clasp the elbows. Pull the nose up in towards the knees. Curl into a little ball and continue breath of fire. Good. Keep the head lifted off the ground. Keep the chin tucked in towards the chest. Pump the navel. Eyes are closed, rolled up and in at the third eye point. Good. 45 seconds left. Keep going. Good. Really push through. Try to keep the head lifted. Keep the spine curved. Pump the navel. 25 seconds. Yes, you can do it. Meet this challenge. Arise. Let it happen. 15 seconds. Here we go. Five, four, three, two. Take a nice big deep inhale. Stay in the posture. And now hold. Squeeze the root lock. Anus, sex organs, navel. Squeeze. And staying in the posture, exhale the breath, squeeze the body. And then deep inhale, open up the arms, open up the legs, and come unfolding onto your mat. Good. Let your whole body take up as much space as possible. Arms open wide, legs open wide. And here we allow ourselves to come into a deeply relaxing pose. Laying here, feeling all of the sensations within your body. And we use the word proprioception to become aware of the feeling within every part of your body, from the tips of your toes all the way to the tips of the fingers, through the body up to the crown of the head. Take 3 more slow, deep breaths. Excellent job, you guys.
Proprioception?
Yeah, we learned that at the Wim Hof conference.
And what does it mean again?
It's having the awareness of the feelings within your body. Remember we did the exercise, try to feel your pulse in your feet.
Yeah.
And just becoming aware.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that word.
You are welcome.
Beautiful.
Learning new things every day.
So let's go ahead and just stretch your legs out and touch your heels. Your legs should already be stretched out. Let's touch the heels together. I'm going to demonstrate this in front of my mat so that you can see me and see what we're going to be doing. So hands raised up above the head. We're going to press our lower back down, really working on the core of the body. So we're going to inhale, raise the right hand and left foot, exhale, lower. Inhale, left hand and right foot, exhale, lower. Nice and easy. Take it nice and slow on the exhale. Let the arms and legs become heavy. Really lift and lower right with the core of the body. And of course, you can find and use whatever speed feels good to you to do this pose. If you want to move a little bit faster, go for it. If you want to go really slow, do that. Find your perfect flow with your breath and go. No judgment, no comparison. Just do your best. Close your eyes, roll them up and into that third eye point. Flow with your breath, flow with the music. Let's speed it up. Inhale, both hands up, both legs up. Hold, sipping more breath. And exhale. Hold the breath out. Totally empty. Deep inhale. Open the mouth, sigh it out. And in this upside down tabletop, just rock the body. Release your shoulder blades down, your sit bones down, the sides of your hips down. This pose can be challenging, but it's amazing for aligning your spine. Good. Deep inhale here. And as you exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Good. And bend your knees, place them about a foot from your booty. Hands down by your sides. Look down either side of your hip and make sure your feet are parallel to each other. Take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, we're going to lift the thighs, the pelvis, the hips up into bridge pose. In bridge pose, when you breathe, release your belly.
Let it become full with air. Squeeze the thighs, squeeze the glutes, breathing powerfully, and imagine you have a big beach ball in between your knees that you're gently squeezing. We're going to add a little twist to this, so really focus on pressing the ball and heel of your left foot down. Keep your hips lifted, and slowly lift the right leg up so that it's parallel with the left thigh. Press your right shoulder down, breathe. Your body may shake a little bit, that's okay. Our minds often want us to stop what we're doing, but our body is so strong, so pushing past that resistance that's in our minds, breathing. One more inhale, raise the leg up. And exhale, lowering that right leg down. Coming back to bridge pose for a moment. Whew. Breathing. Pressing the hands down, shoulders down. Whew. All right, let's balance that out. So pressing the ball and heel of that right foot down. We're going to inhale, lift the left leg up parallel to the right thigh. Squeeze the glutes, especially the right thigh, right glute. Pressing the palms down, the elbows down. Slow, deep breaths. Almost there, we got this. Inhale, lift the right leg up. And exhale, slowly lower it down. Good. Clasp your hands underneath your lower back. Wiggle your shoulders together. 3 more deep breaths here. One more. Deep inhale, release the hands. And then vertebra by vertebra, lowering your spine all the way down to the earth. Whew. Pull the knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Give yourself a huge hug. Tell yourself, I love you. Thank you, body. You are miraculous. Whew. Let's start rocking up and down. Have fun with this. Really get yourself going. Rock. Kick your feet all the way up over your head. See if you can touch every vertebra of your spine down to the earth as you rock. One more. And rock all the way up to a comfortable seated position on your mat. Close your eyes. And let's take some nice, long, deep breaths here. Whew. Hi, Megan. Hi, Eric. Breathing here with a smile. Letting your breath slow down. Heart rate slow. So I'll take a deep inhale. Sigh it out. Breath is such medicine, clearing your body and mind as it sweeps away any and everything in the body that is no longer needed. Let it flow, let it out. Good job, guys. Breathing here.
Take a nice big deep inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to curve into a little ball. Are they sitting up? And find yourself coming into a seated position if you're not already there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to roll up and over the legs into a tabletop position here on your mat. And take some long, deep breaths here in this position. Spread the fingers wide. Make sure your hands are underneath the shoulders and the knees are underneath the hips. And then push the hips back. Imagine you're trying to touch the back edges of your mat as you press the hips from side to side. And then make circles with the hips in one direction. Big motion sweeping. And then go in the opposite direction. Good. We're going to do a variation on a spinal flex, and this is a really good one. It's powerful for not only the spine, the muscles around the spine, the abs, the glutes. So what we're going to be doing is center your left knee directly below the hips, and then you're going to take your right leg with the knee bent and push it up towards the sky like you're trying to press your foot on the ceiling. And as you do this, tilt the chin up to the sky. So really arch the back, lift the chin and the chest. And as you exhale, you're going to crunch the knee to the nose, curve the spine. Inhale, up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, up. Exhale, crunch. And keep going just like this. Good. Use your breath with this movement. Get the full range of motion. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the abs. Here we go. 45 seconds. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. 20 seconds. Good. Full range of motion. Tilt the chin up. Push the foot up to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Push the foot up. Tilt the chin up. Squeeze. Exhale, crunch the knee to the nose. Squeeze the navel and the abs. And then inhale, lower the knee down. And I invite you to come sitting back onto your heels. Take 3 deep breaths. Close your eyes. Slow down the heart with each breath. And then take the hands in front of you, stretch the arms out, and begin to roll the wrists in one direction. And then go in the opposite direction. And then point the fingers of the right hand up to the sky and use the left hand and gently pull the fingers back towards the body. This is going to get a nice stretch through the palms, the wrist, the finger. And then begin to just, with your left hand, push a little to the left and the right, opening up, stretching. Get the thumb in there too. Good. Now point those fingers down and gently press on the back of the hand. 3 deep breaths. Now we switch hands, left fingers up to the sky. Gently pull with the right hand on those fingers towards your face. And get that nice stretch through the palms, the fingers, the wrist. And now point the fingers down and gently press on the back of the hand. Now we shake out the hands. Shake vigorously. Imagine there's ants all over your hands. And shake, 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 shake. Shake the elbows, the shoulders, the head and neck. Bounce the spine up and down. Good, good, good. Make some noise. Whew. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Stretch. Now connect the palms. Exhale and float all the way back down into a tabletop position. And we're going to balance that out. So center your right knee directly below the hips. Spread the fingers wide here. Make a nice solid foundation. And then on an inhale, with a bent knee, push the left foot up to the sky. Squeeze the glutes, lift the chin up to the sky. Exhale, curve the spine. Inhale, push the foot up, tilt the chin up. Exhale, curve. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, round. 1 minute. Go. Powerful breath. Inhale, Sat. exhale, Nam. Let that mantra vibrate through the body. Good, that's it. Halfway there, you guys. Keep going, keep flowing. Again, embrace the challenge. Find strength in your breath. Cultivate your willpower. Here we go, 20 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Inhale, chin up, foot up. Exhale, crunch the knee to the nose. And release. Let the hips make circles in one direction. And then go in the opposite direction. Now take the knees wide. Sink the body down onto the heels. Try to get your booty touching down on the feet. Stretch your arms as far forward as you can. Connect the palms. And then slowly fold the forehead down. And take 5 of the slowest, deepest breaths you've taken so far today. Every exhale is a surrender. Every inhale is calling in life force, prana, energy, chi into your body. Every exhale is gratitude for this earth. Every inhale is expansion into your beautiful, healthy, happy body. That's it, you guys. One more deep inhale together. And as you exhale, we're going to roll the body up, back into a tabletop position. And now we step the feet forward into a forward fold on our mat. And we use this time to breathe deep, long, slow, smooth, deep breaths. Take the hands to the back of the head and neck and clasp the hands. Take a deep inhale, lifting the torso up halfway. And as you exhale, you're going to fold as deeply as you can and gently press on the back of the head so the chin tucks into the chest, and take 3 deep breaths. Now release the hands, and on an inhale with slightly bent knees, we're going to roll the spine up. And in the same motion, we're going to sweep the hands into the sky, connect the palms above the head. And as you exhale, the hands are going to float all the way down to the sides of the body. And we're going to begin our next exercise. These are windmills, yogic windmills, great for the legs, the core, the navel, bringing energy into the body. So take the feet wide, really wide, maybe even turn sideways on your mat. You want to double the width of your hips. So if this is hip distance, double it. Get a nice wide base. Feet are both pointing forward. We're going to inhale, open up the arms, making a big star, 5-pointed star shape. And as you exhale, left hand's going to flow down towards the right foot. Inhale up. Exhale, alternate, right hand to the left foot. Inhaling up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. Keep the legs nice and straight as you do this. Opening up. As you exhale, push the hips behind you, fold, and then twist. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Good. Keep going. 1 minute. Powerful breath in and out through the nose. Keep the legs gently flexed. Good. Feel the stretch through the backs of the legs, the lower back and spine. Good. That's it. Last little bit, 20 seconds. Powerful breath. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, open up. Exhale, release the hands. Take 3 deep breaths, standing tall, palms facing forward. Then inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Keep the feet and legs spread wide. Take your hands over to the right foot, nose in the direction of the knee. Take 3 deep breaths. Walk the hands over to the right foot. Now take 3 more deep breaths. Then walk the hands to the front of the mat. Step the feet back into plank position. Straighten the body. Align the hips. Align the head and neck. Take 3 deep breaths here. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Point the toes behind you. Inhale up to cobra. And as you exhale, fold the body all the way forward, laying down on your belly. Take your hands by your sides and turn your head to one side. And here in this position, we take 5 slow, deep breaths. Again, feeling supported by this earth. Feel your heart center connecting down to the earth. And as you breathe, offering gratitude, love, and thanks down into the earth for all she provides for us. We are so grateful to have such a magnificent place to live and call home.
Let's go ahead and roll over onto your backs on the mat. So come lying down on your backs. Stretch your legs all the way out. Stretch your hands by your sides. We're going to energize the navel point. So we're going to use breath of fire. Hands down by your sides. Lift your head up and begin breath of fire. Now right foot 4 inches off the ground. Lower the right foot, continue breath of fire. Left foot 4 inches off the ground, please.
just a simple stretch, cat stretch. So pull your right knee up into your chest. Grab your right knee with your left hand. Take your right arm straight out to the side of your shoulder. Take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, rotate your knee to the left and take your gaze to the right and breathe. Long, deep, slow breaths into the body.
I release control.
Thank your body, thank yourself for giving your all to you.
Surrender to the flow of love that will heal me.
Surrender to this stretch.
I release control and surrender to the flow of love.
Deep inhale, pull your knee into your chest. Give it a squeeze and release it down.
Release control.
Good. Inhale, pull the left knee up. Grab the left knee with the right hand. Stretch your left hand straight out to the side of your body. Deep inhale right here. And as you exhale, rotate the knee to the right. Take your gaze to the left. Stretch. And breathe. And be in gratitude that you gave your all to you. Inhale, pull your left knee into your chest. Give it a squeeze. Join it with your right knee. Giving yourself a big hug. Smiling. Rock your knees from side to side, releasing the lower back. Let your head rock with your knees. A little smile creeping across your face. You did it. Give yourself a big hug. Tell yourself, I love you. Thank you. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, lay your precious body down onto the earth. Let your palms face wide open to the sky. Slow the breath down. And together we'll take this last deep inhale. Hold the breath for 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth. Relax. when you stop trying to fit into a world that you don't belong to anymore, you fucking grow and automatically start a new one, but with relaxed shoulders, more laughter, and way more magic.
And with that, taking a nice big deep inhale, open the mouth, sigh it out. Another big breath into the body. And an exhale, sighing out contentment, happiness, joy. Letting the fingertips and the toes, the hands and feet begin to move and wiggle left and right. Take the arms, stretch them up and over the head and squeeze through the whole body. And relaxing here as you bring the knees up into the chest. Take the hands on top of the legs, rocking right and left, making circles with the knees in one direction and the other direction. And then wrapping the arms tightly around the legs, give yourself a giant hug. Tell yourself, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And with that, beginning to rock yourself up and down on your spine, rocking all the way up, all the way down. Do this a handful of times. And when you're ready, rocking yourself all the way up into a seated position here on your mat, doing your best to keep your eyes closed. Let your spine be tall. Feel the sit bones pressing down. Shoulders are relaxed. And we take the hands, rub them together. And bring the palms into the center of the chest. Thumbs touch in, hands in prayer position. And as we breathe together in these final moments, let's first take a moment to send love, light, happiness, gratitude, and joy to anywhere and everywhere it's needed on this planet. Let it shine like a light in every direction, up, down, left, right, forward, backwards. And then taking a moment thinking about one person in your life that needs a shift and needs a boost and could really use this. And from your heart, beaming that light out to them and see them receiving it, integrating it, and then reflecting it back at you, brightening both of your lights. And then wherever you're at today, your room, your office, outdoors, just fill up this space with this light, thanking this space for holding you on this journey. And then letting the chin fold down into the chest in these final moments, first and foremost, as an acknowledgement of your amazing, magical, powerful self. Acknowledge your body. Acknowledge your emotions, your spirit, your essence, your intuition, and all that is you. And then sending this gratitude to all of our teachers, our mentors, our ancestors, and all of those that have helped us along this journey so we could be who we are today. We are forever grateful. And sitting up nice and tall, take a deep inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze the navel, and exhale here. Satnam, Namaste,
Namaste.
Aho, blessed be. Slowly blinking your eyes open, coming back into this space right here, right now. We'll just give ourselves a little round of applause. Just acknowledging all the work that you put forth here, and allow this to ripple out through your life through the rest of this day, this evening, the rest of this week, and literally to every single person you come in contact with. And all you need to do is be the light. We thank you so much for joining us here on this transmission, Wednesday, July 31st, New Moon Experience. And we couldn't be more grateful for this platform to be able to share with you over the interwebs. And so you can take this anytime, anywhere that you have a connection. You might even be able to download this and save it into your archives. We have loads of videos on our Facebook page in the video section. We also go and upload this onto our YouTube page. And what we really would appreciate is if you could share this on your page, share this with friends, and really help spread the word. If you feel inclined to make a donation, that would be greatly appreciated. You can do so via PayPal, yogagalactica@gmail.com, or Venmo, which is at Yoga Galactica. It's the @ sign, and Yoga Galactica, all one word. It's all greatly appreciated, but these are free for you and everyone that would care to enjoy them. Thank you to Kamala for guiding us on this journey. You're welcome. Thank you to our pups that joined us here in class today. And again, from our hearts to yours, we love you. Have an amazing rest of your day.
And if you aren't always the light, it's okay. You know, we say be the light, but I personally go through some pretty dark places, and I'm just gentle with myself. And what I try to do when I'm in those dark places is focus on one thing that makes me feel grateful or gratitude. And I focus in on that thing and try to let go of anything that's bringing me down, because what we think about is what we actually manifest. So don't be too hard on yourself. We're going through a tough, wild time with energy right now, and hopefully those around you are also doing this sacred work so they can be the light for you when you are feeling a little dark. But whatever happens, remember, you are doing your best. We love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day. Enjoy Mercury in retro shade. Maya, love you. Glad you enjoyed. Miss Kim Fire Groove, thank you. Mwah.